Hello, welcome to 4 Minutes Closer to God. My name is Doug. Today I wanted to discuss some of the popular culture stuff that I've been caught up in and interested in. So, for example, zombies. I've watched many of the different zombie shows that have been on television, from the more comedic iZombie to World War Z or Z Nation or, of course, The Walking Dead. My interest in them is with the human factor and how they respond to situation where the dead people are now up and moving around and a threat to our existence. And so the different mythologies have the zombies capable of different things. In iZombie, they're just like regular humans, except paler and need a lot of hot sauce to be able to taste things. Whereas in iZombie, World War Z, they're very fast and they turn very quickly once bitten. And the only way to get rid of them is the typical shot to the head. And in this case, the zombies avoid humans, living ones who are diseased or somehow crippled up. And then in Walking Dead, they're just slower moving and everywhere, and you just need to avoid getting trapped in a place where they can catch you up. And so in particular, The Walking Dead, everybody in the world is infected. And so once you have passed, you will come back with the brainstem functioning on the basest level of instinct. And so this is a resurrection, and this resurrection is contrary to what we understand of resurrection in the Bible. And so for example, Stephen King's Pet Sematary, they discovered that the cemetery out behind their new house had properties where when you buried something that had passed there, it would come back to life. But it wasn't coming back to life in a way that you would appreciate. And so the cat that was buried came back, but it was ornery and scratchy and would take on the people. And finally, when the young son died, he came back as this more evil character. And so resurrection in Pet Sematary is not a good thing. And then obviously in any of the zombie movies, resurrection is not a good thing. It's incumbent on the remaining humans to kill the zombies, except in iZombie where they work together. And so the resurrection that Christ has done for us is a great thing. It's glorious. It gives us hope for a future, and one that is beyond belief, whereas the resurrection from these zombie movies and popular culture has been twisted, like that old serpent Leviathan, and taken what is a beautiful and glorious resurrection and a movement upwards towards God and turned it into something evil, something that must be killed. And this is contrary to what God has set in place, but it makes a good story.